I predict that I take Henry down 3 or 4 times in this fight. I really do. And I think once I get my hands on him, he's going to realize that what people say about me is actually true. I'm a bigger guy. I got the longer reach, the longer limbs. And all I need to do is lock my hands. If I lock my hands, that is a bad situation to be in. So I can't wait to go out there and take that gold medal and shove it up his and hand him a nice L for his efforts. So, there's no animosity. So I don't want that to come off that way. Like, I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not trying to fake anything. The guy talks a lot. Sat on the sidelines and talked so much and criticized everybody. It's almost like it's almost, and no disrespect to this guy, but it's almost like what Khabib did. When Khabib retired, he started to become a lot more vocal. And it wasn't vocal in like a very humble or respectful way, I feel like. And I don't know if he did that intentionally or he didn't realize the way it was coming off. Henry's doing that, but I think it's very intentional and deliberate. And someone needs to smack him in the face. And thankfully, he's actually coming back. So I get to be the guy who gets to smack him in the face. Unfortunately, Khabib's never coming back. So the criticism that he does give people, he's never gonna compete again. So that is what it is for that. So that's completely separate. I'm just saying there's a way you could kind of go about it, but don't sit on the sideline and bash fighters. That's never gonna be cool. You know what I mean? Unless you're gonna write a check that you're asking cash kind of thing. So Henry's now in that situation, and all that he said, like, you're this YouTube guy now, right? Let's see whose YouTube breakdown and analysis are better. Let's see who's the real mastermind of MMA and see who's gonna win this chess match. Because I think this physical chess match is gonna come down to a lot of grit. It's gonna come down to the size, and I think it's gonna come down to activity. I think at the end of the day, I've been more active, and I think that's gonna be the difference coming into this one.
Henry Cejudo and Aljamain Sterling's hotel face-off.
Say hello before,
Okay.
handle business.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay. Okay.
That's all good
All
shit.
right, well, good luck, because I'm
you.
ready.
I hope so.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be fun though.
No, I'm ready.
And I do appreciate it. Seriously. On a serious note, not the whole. So I didn't think you were serious, but I'm glad to see that you're.
I am. This has been a good camp for me. Been a good camp. We have a solid team, and my job's to get it done, dude. And I know how much you want. Defend. You're in your backyard, but I'm ready, dude. I'm ready.
I hope so, man. It's gonna be a good show for the fans. That's all I care about. As long as it's a good show, I know I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna do it in a good way and put on a good performance. And I'm sorry, man, but fortunately, this is how the game goes. You gotta crush another man's dreams, So I hope you're ready.
145 pounds. Good luck.
You too.
I'm ready.
Luke Rockhold on his loss to Mike Perry.
What can I say? Can check bare knuckle off the list. Some crazy Those little knuckles got me. Square on the front too. Maybe a beard. Maybe a better mouthpiece. It's a good fight. It's a shame that ended that way. Like, you tough bastard. Congrats. Thank my sponsors, thank the people. I'm not done. Some gloves would be nice though.
Luke Rockhold has not announced his retirement, but it's uncertain if he will return to bare-knuckle fighting after his defeat to Mike Perry at BKFC 41. Following a mouth injury during the main event of the pay-per-view card, the former UFC middleweight champion expressed to his fans that he could now cross bare-knuckle fighting off his bucket list. Rockhold acknowledged Perry's devastating blows to his mouth and credited him for the teeth-shattering shots. He also mentioned that a better mouthpiece or a beard might have prolonged his fight that night. Mike Perry on his win over Luke Rockhold, he quit.
When you hit him, did you notice that you knocked his teeth out?
I don't know if they're out. They went in. I saw when he backed up and he didn't like something. I know the body work was getting to him, but then it opened up the face shot. That's what I was able to get in there. I guess it was a right hand. His tooth must have went into my knuckle. And I saw him back up, not like something. He took a mouthpiece out, you know. And it's kind of wild because he said, you know, and look, I still got respect for Luke, man, because he came in here and it was 50-50. He made the show, you know. People weren't sure who was going to win. I wasn't sure who was going to win. And, you know, it's just unfortunate that it went that way. And he did quit. He said he wasn't quit. He's not a quitter, this and that. It's like you got to be careful with your words because it's like he kind of spoke that. And he went in there and he got hit in the teeth and his mouthpiece was it wasn't even a good mouthpiece. I knocked his teeth in and he quit.
Well, did you see the photo?
I saw him. We were talking. I told, you know, let's have a drink, man. I didn't want it to be like that. You know, I wanted somebody to go out on their shield. You know what I mean? I was prepared. That's why when he hit me, I got back in his face like, I got to get you back now. And I guess I did.
Masvidal on fighting in the WWE and movie roles, as long as they pay me.
Maybe down the road, getting back into pro wrestling, whether it's with WWE or AEW.
If it's AEW, if it's WWE, if it's at the parking lot of KFC, as long as they pay me, we can play. Oh, I'll go over there right here, right now. Domesticate the out of these pro wrestlers because they need some discipline and direction over there. I'm the dude to do it to them. They send me out over there, Endeavor, wherever they want to send me to. I'll go show these guys some discipline and put them right in line to domesticate them. But they gotta pay your boy, dog. And that's a nice ticket right there. Boy. That's a nice ticket, man. So if they're gonna pay me, yeah, you know. And I've gotten some offers for some like movie roles, like minor roles and stuff like that, you know. And that's obviously cool and stuff. But really, I'm in the promoting, man. The last 2 years and change, it's like every week, this takes up a large part of my time, and I love it. I don't even notice it, you know. I'll just be in the room with the team. 3-4 hours later, we get done. Boom, on to the next thing. 2 hours of interviews, cool. Boom, on to the next thing. And I kind of feel like part of me has been groomed for this my whole life while I was fighting, you know. So, I mean, the only promoter that I could say that has more of a pop than me, and by a lot, obviously, in the promoting world, is Dana White. But then other than that, you can't find nobody that comes close with the amount of force and presence that I bring online.
Do you want to see Masvidal on the WWE roster? Let us know in the comments. That's all for today's video. If you want to know the latest UFC news, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell, and click the like button so you don't miss any details about the upcoming fights. Thanks for watching. See you soon.